Good morning and welcome to our 102nd annual commencement ceremony. Chancellor Apple, honored guests, and, most important, candidates for graduation, thank you for attending our 102nd annual commencement exercises. I now invite Manoa Chancellor Tom Apple to the podium. Chancellor.
Transform the rest of your lives. Graduates, you are the best of the best. Your determination and commitment to your studies are being recognized.
Mayor Caldwell, fellow regents, Chancellor Apple, faculty, of course graduates.
The university is proud of our regents and presidential scholars. The Board of Regents established these full scholarships based solely on academic excellence and reserved for Hawaii's best high school and community college students.
Good morning and aloha. Congratulations to all of you, the graduates of UH Manoa class of 2013. You've made it.
It is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Ms. Rie Miyoshi, who will speak on behalf of the 102nd graduating class. Rie Miyoshi is a candidate for the Bachelor of Arts in Communications with a focus on multimedia, graduating in 3 years while maintaining a cumulative grade point average of 3.98. Born in Malaysia and raised in Japan, she moved to Hawaii in 2010 and received her Associate of Arts and Certificate in Marketing from Kapiolani Community College before transferring to Manoa. While attending Manoa as a full-time student, she worked as a marketing assistant in campus services and as a photographer for Kaleo newspaper. Upon graduation, she will be pursuing a career in public relations and marketing in the Asia Pacific region. Please join me in welcoming Rie Miyoshi as she speaks on behalf of the 2013 graduating class.
In a recent job interview that I went to, one of my interviewees asked me what my favorite experience at college was. So I thought about it and figured, you know what, it's probably going to have to be the Aloha Bash concert. But no worries, I didn't say that. Anyway, all jokes aside, this question got me thinking. There's a biblical verse that I like that says, to not let anyone think less of you because you're young. Now is the time of our life when we reflect who we are and what we believe in through our words, our actions, and our lifestyle. So today, I would like to share with you my experiences as a student here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, who I've become and how this university has facilitated this development. As I graduated from high school in Japan back in 2010 and said my farewells to my family, my oba-chan, my grandmother, told me this simple phrase that I carried with me through college. She told me to ganbaru, which means in Japanese, to strive for the best, to excel in whatever I do. So with this in mind, I moved here to Hawaii and soon discovered in Hawaiian Studies class that there was a similar phrase here. Kulia ikanu, which was Queen Kapiolani's motto, means to strive to reach the summit. So to my parents sitting right there in the audience, rest assured I was paying attention in class. Freshman year began. We all had our doubts and questions. What am I going to major in? Where's Sakamaki Hall? And which building there's George Hall? And who's George anyway? And should I sit in the front row at the auditorium? No, the teacher's going to pick on me to answer all the questions, so no. And for those of you who dorm, what if my roommate's weird? What if I get homesick? But somehow we managed to get through our first year of college, pulling our first all-nighters, cramming up at St. Clair Library, trying to get our midterm paper done, or to study for finals. So I think it's fair to say that we did our best to kulia ikanu and ganbaru. By the time sophomore and junior year rolled around, we adjusted to campus life. We sat next to classmates who would eventually become close friends. We're inspired by professors who helped us figure out what we wanted to do with our lives and made sure that we didn't just settle for less. We met new people from different backgrounds, from all around the world on this diverse campus. And we started to figure out what our goals and passions in life were. Before we knew it, senior year hit, and suddenly May 11th, graduation day, seemed just within our reach. Amidst job hunting, part-time jobs, and possibly some senioritis, we had to cram our 4 years of knowledge into our final thesis or projects. So I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we were more than thrilled when the Starbucks opened up at Campus Center last fall. It was more so during this final stretch that we had to constantly remind ourselves to do our best during stressful times when we struggled with our final paper to conclude our undergraduate studies, when we started to pack up our things to move out of our dorms and got ready to say goodbye to friends who were moving back home. And for me, when the same grandmother who told me to ganbare through college passed away a few days ago. But we were also greatly rewarded for all the effort and hard work we put in. Whenever we got that grade we wanted and passed the class, when we spent quality time with friends we made at college, when we earned a scholarship, when we found a job, or found ourselves. And here we are today, looking all fancy in our green caps and gowns, ready to walk out of the Stanshare Center doors with our diplomas. And just like freshman year, we're a little nervous. Maybe our young, fresh out of college selves are a little scared of this new phase. But don't forget that it's because we're young that we have the energy to strive to reach the summit. It's because we're young that we can't lose sight of who we are and what our goals are. So take risks. Try new things. Don't miss out on opportunities because you're afraid to make mistakes. But don't forget to learn from the mistakes too. Continue to kulia ikanu'u just as you did here. We're prepared to graduate, and it's thanks to this school, and more importantly, the people who make up this school. Our instructors, professors, faculty, advisors, co-workers, bosses, classmates, and friends. And thank you to our ohana, our families. Just as you're sitting all around us today, your presence and support have constantly surrounded us throughout our college career, whether you were waiting for us at home after our long day of classes, or thousands of miles away, praying for us. It's because of your support and the sacrifices that you made that we can graduate today. As we leave the doors of the University of Hawaii at Manoa, we hope to inspire those around us and our future generations in the same way that you inspired us to strive to reach the summit, to ganbare, and to kulia ikanu'u. Mahalo.
I am pleased to present these candidates for the bachelor's degree. Chancellor Apple will now confer your degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Hawaii at Manoa, and by virtue of the authority delegated to me by the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate baccalaureate degree with all its rights and privileges.
Reading the names of the candidates this morning will be Dr. Miguel Felipe, Assistant Professor of Music, and Dr. Craig Howes, Director of the Center for Biographical Research.
Jane Souza, Brenda Jane Timos, Hidon Wu, Richard Guadino, Judy Chen, Joaquin Huanoy, Macy Marie Sweeney, Max Merlin Dawson, Wayne Eugene Wooten, Stephanie Nicole Mariko Kaneshiro, Laura Lee Snyder, Jasmine Ule Asin, Michelle Van Hall, Don Nakagawa, Alexandra Rebecca Guterres.
Lori May Wang Lee.
Kento Takebayashi.
Torie Yoshimi Nakata Nagao.
Satsuki Akiyama.
Casey Machiko Tano.
San Oshima.
Kamlan Mariko Moriyama.
Asahi Oshiro.
Catherine P. Lagi. Kelsey Yamane.
Mark Christopher Tiburcio. Kimberly Morton.
James Rowe.
Gordon Chang.
Karen Aiko Takiguchi.
Nikki Kobayashi.
Rosemary Kagula Reyes.
Jason Long.
Bethany Ahelani Awanda.
Kayleen Roberts.
Alisa Marie Kulani Opiu Mitsuko Akiyama.
Adama Almani Van Arsted.
Liana Kehalani Raposa.
G. Hao Situ.
Maria Eileen Palacio.
Hanson Wen.
Stephanie Liama.
Daniel Roller.
Lynn Dow.
Elliot Batzer.
Aiko Gagarin.
Egan Tamashiro.
Gary Matsushima.
John Tulima Regalado Anderson.
Oled Villas.
Alexander Paris Rubino.
Ashley Thornton.
Melissa Teyu Copeland.
Sarah Alani Machie Kaohia